My beloved child, today is not just another day. Today is not just a date on the calendar. Today has been divinely set aside for something heaven has waited to announce. I am speaking to you now, not through a voice you hear with ears, but a voice that thunders in the depths of your soul. This is God, your Father, your Creator, and your Protector. You have walked through storms. You have stood still in shadows when others moved forward in light, and even when your tears became silent prayers. I never left your side. You don't realize what has been set in motion for you. You don't yet understand the magnitude of what's unfolding, but it's happening, even now as you read these words. The heavens are shaking with activity. Angels are moving swiftly, and Archangel Michael, my appointed warrior for your protection, is crying loudly because you are not listening. He has been trying to get this message to you. He has whispered through dreams. He has stirred your heart. He has arranged for strange coincidences, numbers, and signs. But you've doubted, you've delayed, you've looked at your situation and questioned, why me? Or worse, you've asked, where is God? But I have been here, always patient, watching, waiting. Today is the day I say to you, stop, listen, open your spirit. Something urgent is occurring. I've allowed this delay only so that when it arrives, you will know beyond doubt that it was me. A millionaire, someone you do not yet know but who has been watching, evaluating, praying even for confirmation, has taken a sudden interest in you. They are shocked by your resilience, shocked by the way you carry pain with such grace, shocked by the quiet way you inspire others without even realizing it. This person is not just wealthy in money, they are wealthy in influence, in vision, and in desire to bless someone who is truly worth it, and that person is you. But your hesitation, your disbelief, your distractions are making it harder for this divine connection to unfold. Do you think heaven would cry over nothing? Archangel Michael is not just a messenger today. He is a weeping guardian because you're not seeing the urgency. He sees what's coming for you. He sees the blessings, yes, but he also sees the traps. There are people close to you who are not celebrating your light. They are trying to hide it. They have whispered lies about you. They have smiled in front of you but turned their back with mockery and plans to delay you. They are threatened by your future, and yet you, out of kindness and a heart that always wants to believe the best in people, continue to let them near. But not anymore. This message is your spiritual red light. Stop. Stop letting people into the garden who only came to steal the flowers. Stop thinking that because someone has been around you for years, they belong in your destiny. Some people are not part of your legacy. They're part of the lesson. And you've learned it. It hurt, but you learned. I saw you crying in silence. I saw when they promised to love you and left. I saw when they borrowed from you but never paid back. I saw when they clapped for you in public but cursed you in private. And I stayed your hand, child. I didn't let you retaliate because I am the one who will repay. And now it's happening. My justice is rolling like thunder. My favor is rising like a flood. My timing is not late, it's perfect. You are about to be elevated, not because of your beauty, not because of your intelligence alone, but because of your heart. That heart that gave even when it was empty. That heart that stayed faithful even when it was abandoned. That heart that kept praying for others while silently bleeding. That heart is mine, and I will honor it. A divine appointment has been written in your name, and it includes more than just financial favor. It includes restoration. What they took, I'm giving back. What they lied about, I will reveal the truth. What they broke, I will rebuild. You were ignored because they couldn't see. You were underestimated because they couldn't discern. But now someone who was blind to you suddenly sees you with divine clarity. A millionaire has been stirred, not by coincidence, not by social media, not by chance, but by me. I placed your image, your story, your light into their path, and they couldn't shake it. They tried to ignore it. They even said to themselves, surely this can't be real. No one can be this consistent, this pure, this true. But you are, and now they are preparing to reach out. But even now, forces are trying to block it. There is someone you trust who will try to make you question this message. They will laugh it off, call it fantasy, or worse, say that you are not deserving. That voice is not of me. I don't call the qualified, I qualify the called. You are chosen, set apart, marked by favor, and what you thought was rejection was really redirection. Michael is crying because he's seen what was almost lost. He's watched your destiny teeter on the edge because of your hesitation to believe that something this big could be for you. But now even heaven is shouting, wake up. Wake up from the sleep of self-doubt. Wake up from the prison of past wounds. Wake up from the comfort of the familiar, because unfamiliar blessings are knocking at your door. Do not send them away. Do you remember the times you said, God, do you even see me? I did. I always have. Every second of pain was a seed. Every tear was a watering. Every silent night was a preparation. And now the harvest is not just near, it is here. I'm telling you clearly, I am doing something new. It will feel strange, it will look sudden, but it's been in the works for a long time. Someone wealthy is coming, but I'm not just talking about money. Someone whose soul is rich, someone whose time is valuable, someone whose words are powerful. They are interested in you, not the mask you wear, not the edited version you show the world. They want to invest in your truth, your purpose, your future. But I need you to do something very important right now. Believe. If you don't believe, you won't receive. Belief is the key that unlocks the supernatural. Faith is the force that breaks barriers. Obedience is the posture that welcomes miracles. You are not reading this by accident. You are not hearing these words for entertainment. This is a divine interruption, an angelic alarm, a heavenly confrontation. And what you do in the next 24 hours matters more than you think. Speak what you desire. Declare your readiness. Remove what I've already shown you to release. Stop entertaining those who drain your spirit. Stop giving your precious energy to people who mock your growth. You are not just anyone, you are mine. And child, there is one more thing I must reveal to you. The person who is interested in you has a connection to something you once prayed for and thought I forgot. Years ago, you asked me for something deep, private, almost secret. You forgot the prayer. I didn't. That millionaire, they are a bridge to that very prayer. But I won't let them step into your life while your hands are still full of distractions and your heart is chained to what no longer serves you. Let go. Make room. Open your hands so I can fill them. Archangel Michael's tears are not of fear, they are of urgency. He has been commanded to protect your moment, but he cannot override your free will. If you ignore this message, the delay will deepen. If you embrace it, acceleration will follow. This is your crossroads. Don't choose comfort over calling. Don't choose safety over significance. Don't choose silence over your own voice. Heaven is watching. Earth is aligning. And you, beloved, are the centerpiece of a divine unfolding. Don't skip this. Don't minimize this. Don't share it with those who will mock it. This message is for you. You will see signs after this. A name will repeat, a number will stand out, a strange text or email will arrive. Don't be afraid. These are confirmations. Follow peace, speak boldly, trust your intuition. I placed my voice there. You've been quiet long enough. Now I declare over you, it's your time. The crying of angels will now become singing. The silence of waiting will become celebration. In you, you will rise, you will shine, you will witness the impossible become reality. Not because you forced it, but because you finally believed. Today is the beginning of suddenly. Welcome it. This is the voice of the Lord your God speaking. I speak now, not through wind or thunder, not through dreams or signs, but directly to your heart here and now, because I see you. I have seen the battles you faced in silence. I have seen the nights you cried and called out to me, and the days you smiled so others wouldn't see how tired you really are. Today is not a normal day. This is not just another first of the month. This is the day I marked long ago when I knew you would need me to interrupt your pattern with a holy disruption. This message has been held back by enemy forces, delayed by the adversary, blocked by people who didn't want you to see it. But my angels have fought their way to bring this message to you today, and they are weeping. Archangel Michael is weeping because you've ignored too many messages, too many signs, too many dreams, and now the urgency is too great. The moment has come, and you must not skip this. Someone extremely powerful has been watching you, but not in a way that you think, not to harm, not to manipulate. This is a divine arrangement. I have stirred the heart of a person of wealth, influence, and unimaginable resources. A millionaire by the standards of men, but still a servant in my eyes. They do not understand why they feel the pull toward you, but I do. It is because I have whispered your name in the corridors of their spirit. They are shocked by how much you are beginning to matter to them, even though they have never spoken to you. They are questioning everything, asking their lawyers, their assistants, their inner circle, why do I feel this connection with someone I barely know? And I smile because it was I who planted that seed. They will soon come to realize that you are part of a divine mission, and they have a role to play in your restoration. But here's the part you need to hear. This moment is fragile. Just as I am orchestrating divine favor for you, so is the enemy moving quickly to distract you, confuse you, and delay you. Every time you hesitate to believe, a second is lost. Every time you scroll past what your spirit tells you to open, the adversary rejoices. But this time, Archangel Michael refused to let it go unspoken. He came before my throne, eyes glowing, tears falling, sword trembling, and said, "Father, they are about to miss it again." And I answered, "Send the message. Let it be loud, let it be bold, let it be undeniable. You have often prayed for breakthrough, but what I'm doing now is bigger than breakthrough. It is total transformation. I am not just opening one door. I am shifting the entire building. Where others have plotted against you, I am using their very traps as stairs for your elevation. The person who tried to shame you is about to mention your name in a room that blesses you. The one who mocked you behind your back will see your name on a signed document they cannot alter. The people who once ignored your presence will soon not be able to ignore your power. But listen, because this part is not easy to say. Someone close to you knows what is coming. They have sensed your glow increasing. They have heard your name whispered in strange ways, and they are afraid. They are pretending to support you, but their heart is hiding jealousy, fear, and a desperate desire to control what they did not create. I am uncovering this person in the next 7 days. You may dream about them, or they may suddenly slip up in what they say, but you must not ignore the revelation when it comes, because they are not just trying to slow you down. They are trying to quietly reroute your destiny. Your favor intimidates them. Your future threatens their sense of comfort. Your light reveals their hidden motives. And though you've been patient, hoping they'll change, I must tell you this now. Their season in your life is coming to an end. You will not lose peace by releasing them. You will gain alignment. When they exit, the millionaire will enter. When the mask falls, the miracle begins. That is why Archangel Michael is crying, because he sees the battle in the spirit that you don't. He sees your name on spiritual scrolls being signed in golden ink. He sees angels rushing to finish assignments they've waited years to complete. But he also sees your hesitation, your tendency to second-guess, your fear of letting go. But I am not the God of confusion. I am not the God of maybe. I am the God who delivers exactly what I promise, and I promise to restore you. I promise to prepare a table before you in the presence of those who underestimated your strength. I promise to lift the stone they rolled in front of your promise and command it to move. Before I continue, my beloved child, allow me to pause, for there is a sacred secret I've kept just for you. And now is the moment I choose to reveal it. I came from the future to tell you this message. It's a message about you. I know how you feel. I remember those days of stress, uncertainty, and wondering if things would ever change. Because I am you. I am your future self. And I want you to know that no matter how hard it's been, it's not your fault. You've done the best you could with what you had. But there's one thing you've been missing. And it's a simple 60-second prosperity prayer that shifted everything for me. This isn't just a prayer. It's the key to transforming the way you attract wealth and abundance into your life. This prayer helped me release the old beliefs that held me back, the ones I didn't even realize I was carrying from my past. And once I started reciting it, opportunities appeared out of nowhere. My life shifted in ways I couldn't have imagined. Now I wake up every morning feeling grateful for the abundance that flows freely into my life. And all of this, it's thanks to the choice you're about to make today. Click the link in the description or comment section to unlock the secret of experiencing the 60-second wealth prayer. This is your chance to create a life filled with wealth, freedom, and endless possibilities. You are the reason I live this abundant life now. And it all starts with you taking this first step. Don't wait another moment. Your future self is waiting, ready to thank you for making this decision today. My beloved child, now is the time to act. Step forward in faith. God bless you, and I never speak without fulfilling my word. You feel unqualified for such a blessing. So did David when I chose him while others were taller and stronger. You feel too broken. So did Mary Magdalene when I met her in her worst moment and still chose her to be first at the resurrection. You think you've made too many mistakes. So did Peter after he denied me 3 times. But I still used him to lead my church. I choose you not because you're perfect, but because you are positioned. You have stood when others fell. You have forgiven when others cursed. You have endured what should have crushed you. You are still breathing, still hoping, still believing, and that makes you dangerous to hell and precious to heaven. This message is not by accident. It is your confirmation. You have been praying, Lord, give me a sign. This is not just a sign, this is a trumpet blast. This is a divine interruption. This is your lifeline before you miss what's being orchestrated behind the veil. The tears of Archangel Michael are a sound only few hear, but you're hearing them now, and that makes you chosen. Here's what you must do in the next 72 hours. First, I will reveal who must leave your circle. You may already have a sense, but I will give you proof so strong you cannot ignore it. Second, I will send a sign connected to the millionaire. It may come in a strange way, a name repeated 3 times, a dream where you see wealth, or an unusual encounter, but you will know. Third, I will stir your spirit in a way that you've not felt before. This will not feel like anxiety. It will feel like divine urgency, like your soul is waking up from a deep sleep. When this happens, move. Pray, write, speak, act. because your window is opening and delay can no longer be your pattern. I am surrounding you now with angels. They are guarding your next move. Some of you reading this will feel sudden chills or tears. Do not fear it. That is your spirit confirming what your mind cannot yet explain. You are not forgotten. You are not random. You are the main character in a spiritual drama that heaven is watching unfold. The audience is divine. The script is holy. The author is I, the Lord. Your name is being written into someone's legacy. Someone who didn't know you last month is now about to move mountains for you. Not out of obligation, but out of divine compulsion. I have shaken their sleep, stirred their heart, and interrupted their plans, because they must meet you. They must bless you. They must protect what I've planted in you. But again, the choice is yours. You can read this and scroll past, or you can understand that your life just split into before and after. Before this message, you waited for miracles. After this message, you become one. Do not underestimate what I am about to do. There is money with your name on it. There is a contract with your calling written in it. There is a seat at the table that no one else can fill. And there is someone watching you in silence, confused by the gravity you have in their heart. They don't yet understand what I'm doing, but they will. When they reach out, do not be afraid. Speak with wisdom, walk with discernment. Listen more than you speak, because I will put my words in your mouth when the moment comes. Michael is still crying, not because he doubts your future, but because he knows how close you are and how fragile it is. Heaven has waited long for this moment. You've cried, God, when? I now answer, now. You've asked, God, who? I now answer, watch. You've said, God, I'm tired. I now answer, I'm here. This is your moment. Do not delay. Open your heart. Close the door on the ones who keep sabotaging your peace. Welcome the gift that shocks even you. A millionaire has noticed what others ignored. They are shocked, but I am not. I planned it. You were never forgotten. You are about to be favored in a way that shakes every part of your life. You must believe again, now more than ever. Now go. We are watching, and your miracle has already begun. God says, the heavens have been shaken with the sound of Archangel Michael's voice. He is crying, not with anger, but with a desperate urgency because you still haven't truly listened. You see glimpses of what I've been trying to show you. You feel the pull in your spirit. You've even heard the whisper in your dreams. But you brush it off as coincidence. You dismiss it as imagination. And yet it is I, the Lord your God, who has been calling out to you over and over. It is I who has been trying to wake you before the moment passes, because something is happening, something you weren't expecting. A millionaire, someone blessed with more than money, blessed with power, position, and global influence, has taken a sudden divine interest in you. And this shock, this unexpected awakening, is not a mistake. They are shocked themselves, wondering how their heart is being pulled so strongly towards someone they do not fully understand. But I understand because I wrote it into the story. You don't realize the weight of the glory that has been placed upon your life. You don't see yet that your name is echoing in realms of decision, wealth, and influence. I whispered your name, and it traveled farther than you know. And this individual, this person who could have anyone, be anywhere, do anything, they've paused, and I made them turn their attention toward you. It's not for vanity. It's not a romance from the world. It's a purpose-filled connection. It's a kingdom-level assignment. And they don't know why they feel called toward you, but I do. Because I chose you. Because I'm about to show the world what I can do with someone who was overlooked. Michael's cries are because time is running short. There are forces fighting to distract you, spirits whispering lies into your ears, doubt dancing at your doorstep, fear trying to tighten its grip around your decision-making. But I say today, if you hear my voice, do not harden your heart. This is the moment that prophets long to see. This is the door I told the angels to hold open just for you. Don't allow hesitation to rob you of it. This connection with the millionaire is not what you think. It's not just about finances. It's not just about fame. It's about acceleration. It's about divine speed. You've walked through valleys. You've been betrayed by those you loved. You've had people ignore your heart, mock your calling, question your value, but they didn't know who you were becoming. They didn't know I was refining gold in fire. They didn't know I was building a foundation in silence. They didn't see the oil being poured in your crushing. And now I am saying, come forth. Now I'm saying, it's time. The reason Michael is crying is because the enemy has started working overtime to stop you. You've been under attack, not because you're weak, but because you're dangerous. The moment you say yes to what I am doing, chains will break in your family line. The moment you embrace the doors I'm opening, curses that have run for generations will snap like dry branches. The moment you stop running from what I placed inside you, you will walk in rooms where principalities tremble. That's why the distractions have increased. That's why the warfare has intensified. That's why confusion tries to cloud your clarity. But I declare over you, you are not confused, you are chosen. You are not lost, you are led. You are not forgotten, you are marked. The millionaire's interest is not an accident, it's my strategy. I am placing people in your path to support you, fund you, honor you, and lift you. I am doing what no man can do. This person is shocked because they don't understand why their heart is burning with vision when they think about you. They don't know it's my fire inside them, pulling them into your story. They don't know that I have told the angels to make sure your name cannot leave their spirit. You may think, why me? You may feel unqualified, small, unseen. But I did not choose you based on what you see in the mirror. I chose you because of what I placed in your spirit before you were born. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I already assigned this season. I already appointed this moment. And I say again, do not skip this. Do not scroll past this. Do not let it be like the other moments where you felt something divine but didn't move on it. This time must be different. This time your faith must rise above fear. This time your obedience must overpower overthinking because everything is aligned. Michael is crying, child. Do you hear the urgency? Not because you're in danger, but because you're in destiny. Because the window is now, because the timing is sacred, because the miracle is already walking toward you, and you've got to open your heart before it knocks. The time is now, not later. Now. Open your hands, open your spirit. Take this message like oil poured straight from heaven. Carry it with reverence. Don't delay another second. Don't say, I'll think about it. Act, move, position yourself. The window will close, but you have this moment, this holy, divine, precious moment. Don't waste it. Michael is still crying, still praying, still fighting, still guarding the gate. He knows what's at stake. He knows that what's coming next will rewrite your entire story, and he is refusing to let you sleep on this moment. Hear the trumpet, hear the alarm.